All right, the good brother Cade Cunningham said he's trying to be the best around. I guess he might have heard the videos talking about he can, can he be, can he be the, what videos can he be the face of the NBA? Cade Cunningham is eyeing more success for the Detroit Pistons. Shout out to him. He said, don't jump off the boat. He said, right now is the easiest time to stand off and be on your own, but we need to continue to lean on each other and continue to push each other and hold each other accountable more now than ever. And that's a great point. You get you put a little bit of light in somebody's kitchen, all the roaches scatter. In a dirty kitchen, all the roaches scatter. You feel what I'm saying? So when you put light on when you start giving anything spotlight, everybody think they're a superstar. Everybody want to do their own thing. No, you got to do what got you here. Teamwork makes the dream work. No man is bigger than the team. You know what I'm saying? He said there was a time where I didn't give up, didn't give them much else to think about. Cunningham when asked about the early bus talk, but I felt support since day one being here though, and more than anything, I wanted to hold up my end of the bargain. So the only thing about the bus talk, and I talked about it, it was never about his GAME. It was about his availability. That's what it was about. It was about his availability. So it never was about homie having game. So I hope he didn't take that the wrong way. It's like, can you carry a franchise? It wasn't that if he had the game to carry the franchise, it's that could he physically do it? But when you talk about bus talk, is he a bus? Everybody just take the what context they going to take out of it. I can say a sentence and say, well, F all white polar bears be, on the polar bear game, right? Well, let's just say the polar bear game. Some of you say, I say F all white. They can just take a clip. I say F all white polar bears, and they can clip it and put it out there. Oh, this dude hates white polar bears. But if you say on this particular game, okay, you took it out of context. I had a full context. Oh, it's not what I thought it was. So I have to be conscious when I hear clips on the internet to go back and catch it in its context and listen to the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So his thing is just about durability. And I think a lot of these guys, and I said this before, not to beat a dead horse dead, but a lot of these guys in the NBA in particular, they don't let their bodies mature enough. They don't let their bodies mature enough. So in college, you first kind of start getting a strength and conditioning program. The conditioning is different, structure is different, weight training, nutrition is different. Started to kind of get your own personal little team strength and conditioning coach. You started to kind of get your own nutrition plan or meal plan, depending on what type of college you go to, and you can start to build that weight up. You go to the NBA, you just go straight into a grown man's league. You go 82 games, not with 30, 40 in college. You go straight 82 games. So I don't think the average player's body is ready for that out of high school. So that's you just throw them in there and say, go play basketball. It's a different grind. Back in the day, you used to go hoop after practice and then probably go hoop again or go play the game or go chase women or go to the mall after the game or go to the homecoming dance after the game when we young. In the NBA, you're doing that every night. So if you don't know how to recover, and you got all this free time, and you don't know how to recover, and you still partying on, of course. I'm drinking Don Julio. I'm partying every night. I'm chasing women. I got all this free time, and I don't know how to prioritize my bank account. And I'm spending money on bottles and all of that. I'm coming in practice hungover. I'm young. I feel like I recover, and then by the time you hit that rookie wall, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So, So, got to remember that. So it's a lot that come with the NBA life. If you throw any of us at 18 years old, and we come from parents who never had money, right? You tell us you gave us millions of dollars, and what you think we gonna do? You think we gonna be doing the things that we need to really do with that money? No, we're gonna be popping bottles, chasing the women we never had. We talk about these athletes, but we ain't in that position, bro. We ain't in that position. So if you don't have no structure and nobody to show you the loops and show you that these women, how these women really moving, how people gonna try to take advantage of you in Ponzi schemes, and your family calling you for this, and you know how to take care of your body, take that money, invest it into your body. Nobody telling you. You young, most of these young fellas out here don't even think about getting health insurance when they're young. They think they're invincible. And especially if a lot of y'all out here playing the field with women, even if you wear the rubber or don't wear the rubber, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should have health insurance. It's a dangerous time out here. Sexually, you could be at the club and something can happen, you get popped. Pay that extra. I always tell young guys, pay that extra couple dollars. Pay that extra couple dollars out your check. It's gonna be a speeding ticket. They're gonna take it anyway if you don't got the health care at the end of your check anyway. But if y'all want more about that, I can talk about that somewhere else. He said, I don't think people are giving him his full respect. This is Zion from the Pelicans. Another former number one pick told ESPN, in my opinion, he's an all NBA player this year. He's been doing his thing. But from watching Cade from afar, my few interactions with him, he's somebody that's going to let his work speak for himself. All right. Uh, his goals much higher. However, I think I could be the best basketball player in the world. I think I'm on my way. Cunningham said, I want people to understand that, and that's what I'm working to show people every time I play. So at the end of the day, that is a fact. He wants to be the best in the league. And you want that. And we talked about, can he be the face of the league? Only thing is, you want to know if he got personality, but you want to know, when I understood he had personality, it was his rookie year, when he was trying to gun for rookie of the year, and he had a big game. I forget, it was him, Scotty Barnes, going for rookie of the year, and he had a really, really big game. And he was coming through the tunnel, and he was like, yeah, I told y'all, what y'all got to say now? I knew right then and there he had that dog. I knew right then and there he had that dog in him. Right then and there, when he said that, I knew he had that dog in him. I was like, oh, he can. He does have a personality. He's clean cut. I think he got a child out of wedlock. That may be something they frown upon when you are the face of the league, and that's okay. That's okay. That might be something that they frown upon. But he don't seem to have the issues that they don't have the issues that that Anthony Edwards got right now. So I think he's clean enough cut. I don't know his marital situation or what old girl or child's father, but that's something that they kind of look at. They kind of want a family man in the corporate world. I always, a lot of people don't understand that. Y'all get these tattoos on y'all neck and on y'all arm, these, big ass tattoos. You knocking your value down as a woman and as a man in the business world, especially. They don't want that. They want clean cut. They don't even want you to have long hair. Think about that for a minute. They don't even want you to have long hair. Look at Justin Herbert for the Chargers. He cut his hair. In them SoFi commercials, he cut his hair. You might be wondering, hey, why did he cut his hair, sir? They don't like it. In this industry, they don't like for you to have long hair. Rex Ryan, brother, he could have got a head coaching job. Why didn't he get it? Because he got long hair before y'all make it a black or white thing. No, it's just how old people view things. Now, maybe 20 years in the future, maybe having a tattoo or 2 or 3 might not be as bad, because we changed from the baby boomer guard to another younger generation. And I don't remember Cade having a bunch of tattoos neither. So yeah, I find that interesting. I find that very, very interesting. I mean, he's clean cut. I mean, it ain't nothing he can't do. 2-way player. Like I said before, maybe having a child, that may be a small speed bump, but in reality, the traditional home has been killed for quite some time. Through a lot of communities, everybody kind of put that on black people, but it's kind of been killed. Outside of that, I mean, single teen mom, whatever that show was a bunch of white people on that show. So yeah, I mean, just something to really, just for a lot of y'all to chew on for a minute But I don't see why not. It's not a hole in this game, just long as durability. Now, he talked about the calf injury and all that type stuff. Um, he talked about that. I talk about another time. I don't really think he was injured. I think they just rested him a little bit. He's not injured. Oh, I had a calf soreness in my right calf and my left calf and I don't believe that, to be honest with you. If we keeping it real, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I think it's just maintenance. I think it's just maintenance. If we keeping it 100% funky, I think it's just maintenance. So I don't think he's really, really injured. But, that's my humble opinion on it. I'm not saying that y'all have to believe it or not believe it, but it's my opinion. It's my opinion. So it's whatever. But I think, as long as he durability hold up and he has the right mindset to want to get better and he got that mentality that he got, I don't see why not, to be honest with you. I legitimately don't see why not. I see everything. I think he got the charisma. I think he just kind of play that little low key role right now, but he got the charisma. I think he got it. I think he got it. So, yeah, I don't really see too much missing in this game. So, yeah, I think he's gonna be all right, man. So let me know what y'all think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live, I'll drop a video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Check out the Detroit Piston Talk playlist. Peace.